Okay, let's talk about AI. What if the story we've all been told about our jobs is, well, completely wrong? Today, we're diving into a really radical new way of thinking about AI's impact on our careers, and it suggests we're not getting replaced, we're getting a promotion of historic proportions.
I mean, we've all seen the headlines, right? There's this nagging fear in the back of our minds that AI is coming for our jobs. The whole narrative has been about this automation apocalypse, making us brace for an impact that can make human workers totally obsolete. And you know what? That's a genuinely unsettling idea. But here's the twist. This is where it gets interesting. What if that whole apocalypse story is just wrong? What if instead of being pushed out, we're actually being pushed up? This is the powerful idea we're going to unpack right now. We're right in the middle of what some people are calling the great inversion. And this isn't just about getting some new software on our computers. Nope. This is a fundamental flip in how work actually gets done. We're shifting our value away from the manual act of doing to the strategic act of directing. So let's be super clear about what this means. This isn't about AI handing us a pink slip. It's about it handing us a promotion. And this isn't some slow-moving change. This promotion is happening at a speed we've literally never seen before. To put this in perspective, just think about it. The internet, it took decades to really reshape our world. Smartphones, they took years to change our daily habits. But AI, it's rewriting what humans are capable of in a matter of months. We're not being replaced, we're being rewired at lightning speed. This incredible speed is what's driving the core of this whole shift. We're moving from execution to orchestration. This is the absolute heart of the great inversion. It's a total flip in what makes us valuable at work, moving away from pure technical skill and towards a much more human one, sense-making. This comparison just lays it out all perfectly. Think about it. In the old world, a developer's value was in their craft, manually hammering out every single line of code. But today, that value is shifting to the clarity of their thought. The most valuable skill isn't just coding anymore. It's being able to perfectly describe the outcome you want to an AI. So, welcome to our new reality, the age of AI orchestration. The goal isn't to compete with machines anymore. It's all about collaboration. Your value isn't measured by what you can churn out with your own two hands, but by how well you can design, guide, and synchronize these incredibly powerful systems.
Okay, so if we're all becoming collaborators, what does that make us? What's our new job title? Well, a whole new kind of professional is popping up in every single industry, the intelligence orchestrator.
Just look at this table. This isn't about making up fancy new job titles for no reason. A software developer becomes a logic conductor, designing how systems actually think. A writer becomes a narrative synthesist, weaving together human stories with AI's help. A doctor becomes a care intelligence director, blending their empathy with powerful data. You see the pattern here, right? It's an upgrade, an elevation in every single field. This quote it absolutely nails it. The promotion isn't about getting a corner office. It's about the quality of your work. When AI takes over all the boring, repetitive stuff, it frees you up for the deep, reflective, strategic work that really, truly matters. Now, this all sounds great in theory, but how do we actually make it happen? How do you step into this new role? How do you start down your own upgrade path? Let's break down the essential skills you're going to need. This is the million-dollar question, isn't it? Because this promotion isn't something that's just going to happen to you. It's something you have to actively go out and claim. And you do that by building a whole new set of skills. So let's get into them. All right, there are 5 essential skills here. First, outcome design. This means you have to start thinking in goals, not just tasks. Number 2, conversational orchestration. You've got to treat AI like a real collaborator. Have a dialogue with it, not just give it a command. 3, the meta skills. These are the deeply human things AI just can't copy, like curiosity and real empathy. 4 is multi-agent coordination, learning to conduct a whole orchestra of AI tools, not just playing one little instrument. And finally, and this one's huge, a shift in your identity. You have to start seeing yourself as a co-creator with intelligence, not just a passive user of it. And of course, as the skills change, the way we measure success has to change too. It's not going to be about how fast you can check off tasks anymore. Your value is going to be measured by the elegance of the systems you design and the absolute clarity of the goals you define. So this brings us to what might be the most important question of all. With all this incredible technology, what is our unique, irreplaceable role? what is it that makes the human conductor so critical? And here's the first fundamental truth. An AI can generate a perfect copy of the Mona Lisa, but it can't genuinely care about beauty. It can't feel empathy for the person it's trying to help. That's still our job. And here's the second truth. An AI can crunch all the data and show you 1,000 different ways to go, but it doesn't have the wisdom, the values, or the gut feeling to know which path is the right one. We are the choice makers. That's on us. And this, right here, is the ultimate difference. AI gives us the capability. We give it the purpose. An AI can build a bridge, sure, but it's the human who knows why that bridge needs to be built in the first place. We are the ones who define the meaning.
You know, it really all comes down to this simple idea. No matter how smart the AI gets, it's always going to need human intention to guide it. And no matter how talented the orchestra is, it's just a bunch of noise without a conductor.
So, the biggest takeaway here is pretty simple. You are not being made obsolete. You are being offered a promotion to a new, more meaningful kind of work. This isn't about extinction, it's about evolution. You are being redefined.
The future of work, it turns out, isn't about being replaced by AI. It's about learning to lead it. The tools are here, the orchestra is all tuned up, and that conductor's baton, it is now firmly in your hand. So the only question left is, what kind of symphony are you going to create?